What's up, Knights? Everybody ready for the weekend? I hope you all have a good weekend. The weather doesn't want us to have a good weekend, though. Right? Fucking shitty weather, right? Yeah, so just what I thought, I'm done with the fitness videos for a while. Something else pops up. So you're probably wondering why I'm doing another updated 4-split routine. Couple of reasons. First reason, I'm still having problems with my knees, so I had to readjust it again. So that was the first reason. Second reason, there's been a lot of transitions that I've been doing. Little notes that I've been making throughout the last couple of weeks, and I want to wait to show you guys that pretty much until I publish my log at the end of the month, so you can see how I progress, what notes I make, and how I keep a journal. But back to the second reason I wanted to do this updated 4-day split was because I want to give you guys a bigger picture. You know, the body parts, and then beside it, exercises I'm doing, how many sets, you know, things like notes like rest in between sets, just a couple of little notes that I have beside the actual body parts and the workouts. It's just a little more in-depth for you on one page, you know, because obviously I'm not trying to sell programs here or friggin' workouts, you know, so you don't have to send me $9.95 to get this. I'm just going to post it, so I want to be able to post it for you so you understand it, you know, because usually you pay money for an exercise kit and they'll send you all the informations and leaflets and fucking tons and tons of information, right? And you're just like, you know, so I just want to kind of just give you guys something kind of concrete that you can look at and as a whole, you know, instead of me saying things through different videos. I just think it's best for me to do this to help you, I think. Hopefully that came out right. You can tell I'm a little nod-headed, you know. I just finished back, and my fucking knees are killing me. So yeah, okay. So let's get on with this. Let's breaking this down as much as I can. The previous video, at first I forgot triceps, then I forgot to talk about friggin' biceps or something. So I'm gonna try and take my time, not rush through this, so I can fully explain what you're seeing up there or over there. I'm not exactly sure how I'm posting this picture on the video, if I'm going to post it up there or over here or over there. We'll see what happens. Okay, get on with the fucking thing here. Okay, so day 1 a.m. 10-kilometer walk. Now, previously at last month, I was doing about 10 kilometers a day, but my workout intensity and amount of sets and stuff that I was doing was a lot less. So as you see beside it, it says working up from 2 kilometers. So now that I've established my 10-set routine pretty much in my 4-day split, now I'll slowly integrate that walk in the morning as my cardio. So I'm going to start with 2 kilometers. I'll do that every day. Then I'll work up to 3 and up to a maximum of 10 kilometers. So just so you know what that means beside it. The next morning, AM, forearms and abs. That's a superset. So we're doing reverse curls times 5 sets. Wrist curls times 5 sets. Crunches 5 to 10 sets. Now, what I've been running into. Sorry. Let me go over that one more time so I don't fucking confuse you. So, forearms and abs, that's a superset. I explained to you what a superset means. It means you do a set of forearms exercise, then a set of crunches. A set of forearm exercise, and then a set of crunches. So basically, it would be a set of reverse curls, then a set of crunches. A set of reverse curls, and then a set of crunches. That would be 5 times. Then it's wrist curls, then crunches. Wrist curls, and then crunches. Now, the problems I've been running into is I dropped down my calories quite a bit to under $2,000 because I just want to start losing more fat. It's not coming off as fast as I want, but I'm trying to find the balance between building muscle and losing fat. So I'm experimenting. I took my calories down to about 1,600, 1,700. But what I'm finding is I'm not quite recovering from my pretty much from my forearms, you know, but definitely not from my ab workouts. So what I'm going to do, a couple of different things here. I'm going to try doing only 5 sets a day instead of 10, or I might do is I'll take a day off. So I'll do forearms and abs one day, calves and abs the other day, and then take another day off for abs. Like I might give a day off for calves, abs, and forearms. Like I might do some kind of ratio in there. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm going to see how it goes with the low calorie. If I can maintain this routine with the calories I'm doing, then I'll do it. But if I can't recover, then I'll probably get a day off between my abs, calves, and forearms workout. Okay, that's important for you guys to know, because it is something that I'm going through. So you might end up going through the same thing. I don't know. So let's move on. Back. Okay, this is going to be an afternoon workout. That's what mid means. And this is a superset again. I explained it in the previous video, but I'll just go over everything again just to be fucking thorough. So I got 1 arm rows plus bench press with blocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a set of 1 arm rows each arm, and then a set of bent over rows with block, and we're going to do 10 sets of that. Also important, because this really plays a part in this exercise for back. You see at the top where it says rest between sets 5 to 7 minutes. Now, I usually rest 2 or 3 minutes between each 1 arm row, but then I usually rest a good 7 to maybe 10 minutes after the whole set. So that's what I do. I like taking long rests. Like some of these workouts, some people in the gym could bang these fucking out in 30-40 minutes, but I take my time. I work really hard on my set, and I make sure I take a really good rest in between. If you're someone who is into circuit training, stamina, endurance, you might want to shorten those rest periods, you know. But for someone who's into bodybuilding, who's in fat building muscle, I recommend longer rest. Plus, I smoke, I'm out of fucking shape, and I enjoy the extra rest. So, you know, gauge it yourself, you know, but I firmly believe myself that the longer rest, longer lubrication, you can put more into your set, you know, but it's up to you. You know, you're gonna have to go through your own trial and error. Okay, now we go to our night workout, which is quads and traps. That'll be a superset. So we do a set of squats followed by a set of shrugs for 10 sets, and then that's pretty self-explanatory. So that's what I did. So normally I moved my shoulder workout on day 4 up to day 2 because of the whole back thing. So it didn't occur to me until just a couple of days ago that, okay, well, if my knees are really hurting from the leg workout and it's affecting my back workout, well, why don't we train back before legs? And then I'll have a good 5-day period before I have to hit back again with the legs. So, you know, see, I make mistakes, I learn, you learn, there you go. So, yeah, so the back is self-explanatory. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Okay, yeah, I did. So, okay, quads and traps, we discussed that, right? Shrugs, okay. Now we're on to day 2. Same for the AM walk, I told you before. Calves and abs we've discussed. Okay, now our next workout on day 2 in the afternoon is chest. So we're going to do push-ups, bench press. So we're going to superset those 2 for a maximum of 10 sets. I want to just strictly, I got to make sure put my finger on this so I don't forget because I'm going to get off topic. You might be asking yourself, well, why am I picking 10 sets? You know, why not 4 sets or 5 sets or 20 sets? I think I explained this before, but I'm just going to go over it again just to fucking reinforce it in your mind, because I don't want you guys second guessing yourselves, because it's going to happen. You'll see a video and that guy says something in that video and you're going to change your mind and you go, oh fuck, well Scott says this and he says that. So let me just break this down for you, because when okay, there's so much to discuss here. I just want to lay this out so it answers all your questions, because you're going to get so confused when it comes to sets, how many times to work out a week. So if you're going to do, oh my God, should I get into this? Because this is really fucking earful. Let me make a big question mark here just for the where I left off, because this is going to be involved. Okay. So when it comes to the amount of sets that you do, it depends how often you train a week. Now I'll start at one extreme. So you have people who will do around 20 sets for a body part, and they'll train that once every 7 days. Okay? And that's a volume. Now you have guys who will train once a week, but they'll do only 7 to 10 sets. But the difference between them and 20 sets is the ones who do 7 to 10 sets will do extreme negatives and failures, really super intense workouts, okay, and do it once a week. Now you have others. Basically what I'm doing is, because I'm training multiple times a day and multiple body parts times a week, I'm going to cut my set load down to 10 sets. I'm not actually doing really intense, but I'm not doing actually super volume. I'm kind of in the middle. It's just because the way I'm looking at it is, because I have the time to work out, I can work out, sleep, recover. So basically I'm going to get twice the results in half the time. If I was working 40 hours a week, and if I had kids, I had a lot of responsibilities, obligations, I only had maybe an hour and a half a day maximum, then I would choose either 20 sets of body part, high volume, medium weight, or I would choose one body part, 5 to 7 reps, 5 to 7 sets, really intense, negatives, failures, which you can pretty much only do with a training part. I would choose one of those. So if ever comes to the point where I start working again full time, which will be probably in the near future, we'll see what happens, then I would definitely switch over to that. I wouldn't be doing this 10 set routine. Okay, so I hope that really clarifies that. So next time you see a video on YouTube or someone's telling you, and it's going to fuck up your shit, it's going to screw up your mind, hopefully this will set you at ease. There's a lot of right ways to do different programs. So hopefully that explains that. If you're still confused about how many sets to do and how many reps, I've done a couple of videos in the past about that, but just comment below, and if something you didn't understand about that, I'll redo another video addressing that issue. Okay, moving on. Oh, okay, see, good thing I left the mark this time, because last time I actually forgot 2 body parts, like I said. Okay, so we're on day 2. Now we're at our night workout, which is triceps. It's my stupid thing. Yeah, it's not working. Oh, I'm dying for a fucking smoke. Okay, so triceps. We look over, we're doing overhead tricep extensions. I did a pretty extensive video on that. You can just go back and look at that. We're going to do a maximum of 10 sets on that. We're on day 3. Walk is the same. Forearms, abs we talked about. Afternoon workout, hamstrings and lower back. And for that, we're going to do deadlifts. We're going to do 10 sets. These can be done a couple of ways, but if you want to work your hamstrings more and your lower back, keep your legs straight, use a lot less weight. With me, because I don't have the best platform in the world, I'll keep my back, my legs straight as possible, but at the bottom I kind of have to bend my knees a little bit, just because my special case. So if you do do deadlifts with your legs bent, it's more of an overall power movement. It's a compound movement. It's going to work pretty much your whole body. But if you want to isolate your hamstrings and your lower back, keep your legs straight when you bend over. Okay? Okie dokie. So, night workout, we're doing biceps. Standing curls with a barbell or a dumbbell, or with me, my Rona pails. We're going to do 10 sets. Sometimes I'll throw in some concentration curls in there just to mix it up. But normally, the bread and butter is your standing curls. Okay, now we're on to day 4. Okay, our 2 a.m. workouts, our walk, calves we've talked about. Now this is another reason why I did the change, was this massive fucking shoulder workout. This massive giant set workout. You know, but you know what, guys? I did this just yesterday. Fucking amazing workout. Really good. I'm really glad. You know, even if I go to a different, like if I end up going to the gym or I end up doing something at home, you know, where I can get a lot of weight or whatever, you know, I think I'm still going to stick to this routine no matter what, you know, because I really, really liked it. So let's break this motherfucker down. So we're going to start now. As far as your shoulder heads, your front, side, and rear, prioritize your lagging muscle first. Okay, guys? I did a video talking about that. But yeah, so start with whatever shoulder head you need the most work on. So we start with, just for me, we go with front. So we do a set of fronts. We do right after that, we do a set of sides, then a set of rear, and then a set of military press. All of that would be considered one set, and we're going to do that whole set 10 times. So, you know, that's pretty much it, because that's a pretty big workout, so I'm going to need a lot of time to do that, so I'm glad I changed this workout. So now I'm really happy with it now, finally. I know I said that before, but, you know, that's the joys of bodybuilding and fitness and health and stuff. You're constantly tweaking and learning things, you know. And sometimes it's fun because when you come up with a better idea and something works better, you know, it's fulfilling, you know. So I find it fulfilling, anyways. You know, all depending on what your passions are, you know. I just love the technical side of this, you know. And yeah, sometimes it hurts to have too much information. You know, ignorance is bliss sometimes, right? All right, so let's see. Is there anything on here we want to talk about too? No, I made some notes. We talked about the rests. Yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I really hope this video will really relieve a lot of doubt in your mind. You know, I think this program here, or even in the principles even that I'm discussing, should last you a long time, you know, until you start understanding what you're doing, understanding your body, your diet, you know, how your body responds to different reps, different sets. You know, I think you should be really safe with this information, you know, that I've given you in this video. I really hope so. You know, I really try to put myself in your shoes and bring myself back to when I was a kid. So I really hope this answers a lot of your questions. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, okay, well, that's another thing I wanted to add. So once I reach my 10 set maximum, because I'm pretty happy with the weights that I'm using per exercise now. So I don't normally increase my weight now. What I've been doing is increasing my sets. So once I've got to my maximum of 10 sets, then I'll start increasing my weight up. And then that's, you know, by the time I get up to 20 reps on a lot of these exercises, you know, it'll be a while. So we'll make the adjustment once we hit that plateau. But it's going to be a while before we hit that plateau, because I think we're going to be good on this for a few months yet. Like there's a couple of exercises where I wish I could use more weight. You know, squats being one of them. You know, calf raises definitely being another one. You know, I'd really like to be able to put 300 or 400 pounds on my back to do calf raises, you know, but I don't have the luxury of doing that. So if you have the ability to, if you're in a gym and you can put the heavy weight on those calves, then by all means do it. You know, yeah, for sure. Because like you guys got to remember, like some of these exercises, I just don't have the means to add more weight on, right? So I have to make do with what I got. And a perfect example is calves. You know, back's another perfect example. You know, if you're at a gym, you incorporate those lat pull downs. Absolutely put those in there. You know, absolutely get those in there. So I would recommend 5 sets of lat pull downs, 5 sets of seated rows. You know, but I'll leave you guys to figure that out. What else would I need a lot more weight on? Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. I think it's just those two. Those two, yeah. Shrugs are going to be an issue probably in a month because I'm already doing full pails, you know, so that's going to probably be an issue. But I think we're up to maybe 11 or 12 reps on a full pail, so I think I got another month or two, and then I'll probably hit 20 reps. So we'll see how that goes. So please, guys, if there's something you don't understand or I have any questions, I will take the time to answer them in a video. I won't answer you directly. I've kind of like got a sour taste about, you know. Well, I'm not even get into that right now. So I'm just saying, if you have a question, if something you don't understand, just put it in the comments. I'll see it, and then I'll do a video addressing it. Okay, so good luck with all your health and fitness and fucking building muscle and getting fucking shredded and getting stronger. You know, yeah, good luck with all that. And I really, really hope this has really been helpful. You know, watching me make mistakes and watching me die. You know, now I'm fucking rambling, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So until I see you guys again, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and Krahm bless you all.